So Sarada finally opens her Sharingan eye, and I'm saying it's about time. I've been waiting for her to open it, but it's only the fourth chapter, so I haven't been waiting that long, but I've been waiting, and I'm so pumped that she actually opened it, and that's her ambition to see her father, and that is why she opened it. I mean, she said, I'm finally going to get to meet Papa, and it opened, and it was just the one, but it's a Sharingan eye, and she'll eventually progress with that, and I thought, like, the Uchiha opened it with hatred and stuff like that, or, you know, ambition. I'm going to say, okay, we'll let her off with this one, because she wants to see her father really badly, but when she actually goes in and she meets Sasuke, Sasuke is just very, very suspicious of her. She's like, oh, you're one of those creeps' friends, and he's threatening her with a sword, so it's a little messed up because it's his daughter, but it's not messed up at the same time because he doesn't know her. Like, how is he supposed to know who she is? He has, like, I didn't think he ever saw her in general, like, maybe when she was born or something, but he doesn't know who she was, so he's a little bit skeptical, and that, I love Sasuke, and I might be a little biased whenever I do my reviews. I just want to let you guys know that. Ever since I was 7, I've been looking up to Sasuke as, like, a hero, and I will never stop loving him. So it might be a little biased, but I just think he has the right mindset right now to, like, you know, Shin just attacked him. He's really worried, and the rest of the Uchiha are dead, so he's like, oh, this must be an experiment or something, and everybody that has the Uchiha eye is, you know, after me, and I'm like, okay, it's Sasuke, and maybe Naruto will stop him from stabbing Sarada, but I don't think it'll go that far. She'll be like, Dad, I love you, come give me a hug, and then he won't give her a hug, but it'll be something like that. It'll be funny. I mean, it's not funny, but it's funny at the same time because he's never seen her, but when he pulled the sword out on her, he's like, are you one of those creeps' friends? I was kind of laughing a little bit. At the same time, I was like, oh, that's messed up. So, it's whatever. But speaking about that creep Shin, I mean, he has the Manga Gecko Sharingan eye, and Naruto took him seriously when he saw that, so I was like, what's gonna happen? And the dude pulls it out. He throws like a giant kunai at him. Naruto went Nine Tails mode. All his hands came out, and the fox was like, "Oh, you're about to fight again?" He's like, "Yeah, just for a little bit." And he looked so sick. It looked like a blanket of like chakra. Nine Tails chakra was just coming out from him, and the hands at the end of it. I was just so hyped. Naruto looks so sick. He's obviously progressed as a ninja. I don't know if he's as strong as he was when he had the Sage of Six Pass mode, but he's definitely stronger than what he was in the Naruto last. And I'm like, hopefully Naruto will be able to end this quickly, but other than that, it's just like he pretty much like Shin just retreated because this guy that looked like a snail, like the snail from One Piece was like, hey, you can't beat him alone, come back. And he actually had the space-time technique, and I'm like, maybe he just, I don't know, how can he have that Obito technique? I don't know, and hopefully we'll find out more about that. I really think it's starting to be Orochimaru's experiment more than anything, because even if it is, because there's rumor that the father is Shisui, I don't think it really is, because Shisui, we see, like, even if he didn't, he would, I don't think it is, honestly, and I think it's Orochimaru's experiments, because how does he know all these techniques other than Orochimaru actually telling him, showing him? Because Orochimaru knows almost every technique in the world, and I could definitely see him like teaching these people some of these things, and I'm just really curious about them now that they pulled out the Manga Gecko Sharingan eye. His isn't the coolest looking, it just looks like his eye just filled up with black, and then there's like little spikes at the end of it. It didn't look too cool, but it's still a Manga Gecko Sharingan eye, and there's not that many left out there. It's actually just one. And now that there's two, because Shin can do it, and I bet his father can do it, so there's 3. So hopefully Sarada can get to that level someday, but she just opened it right now, so I'm not expecting to get there in a while. So I'm really enjoying this chapter, and I'm really enjoying Chocho. I mean, Chocho's like, maybe the 7th is my father. Get out of here. He's not your father, yo. Nobody's your father but Choji, and you need to stop asking if it's real parents, because you have the same complexion as your mother, and you look the same as your dad, so it's just like, stop. How do you fight against it? Come on, just stop. I don't like you, Chocho. Just stop. You're annoying, Naruto, so just quit it, stop. And other than that, I just really enjoyed this chapter. It just brought a lot of memories back when he was talking about Sasuke, like he's always been my rival, and you know he was popular with the girls in the academy, like me, and he was, you know, very, very, very not very social, and he was like unlike me, and then it was just, I love Naruto, and I love seeing him be so cheerful, and the flashback of when Sasuke gave him the food when they were training with Kakashi to get on his team, it's just very. It's very nostalgic, and it's like right here, it's like, oh, I got this feeling in my chest, and it was just really fun to read, and I really enjoying Naruto Gaiden right now. It's keeping me on long enough so I can actually enjoy it. Like, the plot is amazing. The next generation, but, you know, we still get to see our older generations, how they, like, progress when they're older, what they look like now, their daughters and sons. Just in general, I mean, like I said, I'm not a big fan of the new generation, but I do like Shikamaru's son. I'm starting to like Bolt, Sarada, Chocho. No, I don't like Chocho. I like Misutsuki. I like all of them. They're all pretty cool, and I really want to know who the white-haired kid is. I want to know who Sunny is, but I really think it's the guy Toneri from the last, and hopefully we'll get all of that cleared away. But other than that, I want to know how strong Naruto is. I want to know if they're going to fight because Sasuke looks sick as hell right now. And if Naruto and them fought, I want to know who would win. I'm going to say Sasuke because, like I said, I'm biased. I'm very biased with Sasuke, so I'm going to say he won. But I don't know. It looks really close right now. And it depends if he has the Sharingan. But that's for another video. So comment on my video if you guys liked it. I'd love to talk to you about this. Where do you think Shin came from? Do you think the father is Shisui? Just let me know. And if you like my video, like it, subscribe. I'd greatly appreciate it. And tune in next week. See my next Naruto guide and review.